Remember when Ben Shapiro debated Dean Withers on Jubilee, but did you know they cut this part out?
You think that abortion's murder, right?
Do I think that it's murder?
Yeah.
I do think that it is murder, although I don't think that all forms of murder are morally equivalent.
No, that's fine. So you think that abortion is murder, and you think that abortion should be left up to the state. So in other words, you think that murder should be left up to the state.
So no, what I do think is that on a moral level, what I think morally is not always equivalent to what I think is constitutionally pragmatic.
The official debate was posted 2 weeks before the election and got 15 million views. And God knows how many views after being shared and reposted all around the internet. Curiously, they waited 2 months later, well after the election and after Dean called them out, until they posted a compilation that included this missing clip. This video got about 1 million views, which is obviously way less than the original debate. So this marks a pattern of Jubilee editing and cutting their debates. This is now the second documented time, at least that I've noticed them doing this.
So there was racist shit that didn't make the cut.
I can't comment on the.
Oh yeah, you can't.
You'd have to ask Jubilee.
This could be for ideological reasons like to support their right-wing bias, but it could also just quite honestly be to maximize virality. But either way, there's a fundamental deception. It's misleading to not be fully transparent about this. I would think a lot of people see the high production value of Jubilee and think that it's a good faith, honest debate. And here's something crazy. Jubilee is actively trying to host one of the 2028 presidential debates. Could you imagine what that would look like? I could just imagine J.D. Vance and Gavin Newsom quibble over some hot wings. But do you think Jubilee is cutting their debates to fit an agenda, or is it just to maximize views? And what the heck do you think about the idea of them hosting a presidential debate? So let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.